Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to check out the Reolink E1 Pro security camera. It's a Wi-Fi home security camera that's really easy to set up and has a super simple app and extremely easy SD card recording. But before we get to that, please make sure to like and subscribe this video. Thank you. When I was getting this camera, the prerequisite for getting this camera is that I want it to be easy, extremely easy to set up, easy to use, and it's just dependable. And I used to install security camera systems back in the day. You have to like go into your router and open up ports and do all kinds of stuff. And even then, sometimes it didn't work. So this, I have to admit, was easy. I've already opened it and set it up. I've been using it for several months now. And I just wanted to talk about it, show you how it works on the phone, and just give you an overall tour of this camera so you can see how it works and decide if you want to buy this camera. Key specs: 4 megapixels, Super HD pan tilt, Wi-Fi, two-way audio, talk back and forth, SD card, you record on SD card, real-time alerts, which I use, and it has some pretty cool features in the phone app as well. So in this video, I'm not going to go into the setup because I've already done that, but I will demo the app and the video quality of the camera and how it works. So let's start by taking a physical look at the camera. As you can see, I've placed it on my refrigerator, which sort of overlooks my living room area. So the video quality is pretty good. It also has infrared, so you can see all the way in pitch black darkness. I personally set my options at the lowest quality settings to save space on the SD card. But as you can see, it has a wide shot of the whole area. And it sounds pretty good. This is how it actually sounds from the camera. And there's also some really cool features on here, and I'll show you more of the app in a second. So let's go to the Reolink app that I've already set up and installed. The app is super simple, and it looks like it allows you to have multiple cameras on this same app. So I'm gonna go to my living room, which is what I'm looking at. So let's go. And there you can see, there's my living room. There's me, hello. And you've got your alerts, you got your options. Really cool feature is the PTZ. You can move the camera left, right, up, down from wherever you are, which is really cool. There's PTZ. And as you can see, it gives you like a little joystick. So I'm gonna move it up. Move it down. Left, right. You don't even have to think about setting up, it's just there. It's just amazing for a low price camera like this. So you can turn on your speaker here on the left, the middle, so you can hear what's going on from the camera. Very useful. Screenshot, that's easy. You can record video onto your phone. I have this over here on the right set on Fluent. Fluent basically lowers the transmission quality to your phone, but I don't believe it lowers the actual recording quality on the SD card. One interesting feature is the clip feature. So I press clip and I can actually like zoom in to the live shot. I'm gonna zoom into myself. And there I am. I just zoomed into myself. I'm probably a little distorted because it's a wide lens, but pretty interesting how you can do that. But it actually keeps a lot of detail. Like, you know, all that security camera footage you look at and like all you see is a blob face. But no, here you can see how I look. Guilty as charged. So that is the clip feature. My blind is crooked. Guilty as charged. All right, next feature. Now let's go to talk, enabling talk. I can speak now. I can speak now. I just heard myself. Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? They'd probably destroy the camera immediately, but at least they'll be sort of deterred. Who knows? All right, so close that. You can make it full screen on your phone so you can take a closer look. And it's nice that it does keep the date and the timestamp on there. Very important. I do want that on there. And it says living room. That's what it is. Okay, next. I'm gonna go to the playback option because it's really easy to use and intuitive and very useful. So in this playback screen, you can choose the day you want to go back as far as your SD card has recorded. Press done. I'm gonna flip through the times of the day. So as you can see, it shows these little bars every time it records, and when you have a lot of recordings, it's clumped together. So here I'm gonna go to 1:53. As you can see, the motion detection was triggered, so it makes that clip. And it seems to do it in 30 second, 40 second. I don't know what determines the size of the clip, the length of the clip, but it just has its own thing. So here I am sitting here already. That's recorded. And it's playing, I'm just watching it. And even when I'm not in the Wi-Fi here, when I'm out anywhere, when I'm on a trip, when I'm far away, when I'm close, when I'm in town, I can open it up and it plays smoothly, and it's pretty good. So here are my options. You have your alarm settings, motion detecting. It came with a higher sensitivity out of the box. I set it down to 30 because I didn't like it detecting things that were going on outside my window, and it was sort of noticing it. Now it's at 30, and it only detects when someone legitimately walks by or something that legitimately moves. You can also set specific motion zones, which I haven't done because I want any motion in the whole apartment to be noticed. Camera recording option. Now this is something that's been very useful. I use the scheduling setting because I don't want to record all day, but I do want to record all night because of a certain housing thing that I had. So here I've got my schedule set for, I'm recording 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. And this blue part over here is when it'll record only when there's motion detected, which is now. I just motioned. Okay. See, I just got that notification. And it gives you that notification no matter where you are or what you're doing. I love it. It's just sort of annoying when you're in here, so when I'm in here actually using my living room, I turn that off. So I'll show you real quick how you change that. It's really easy. So I'm gonna click on Sunday, for example. Now you see it set up how I wanted it, but I'm gonna change it. Let's say I'm gonna select all of this, and after you select it, you can choose what it will do during those times. So that's all day right now. And I want that to be on alarm, which is motion detection. Okay, so no, I want it to be on timer, and it'll just record the whole time if it's on timer. But no, here's what I actually did. I set it to, and it said on the right, it says the exact time. So I want to record midnight to 8, and then 22 to 24, which is 10 to midnight. So that just includes that whole time. And I want that one to be on timer, but this other area, let's say 8 to 22, I want that to be on alarm, so it doesn't record constantly, and I save SD card space. And I can also copy those exact settings to all the other days like this, if I wanted to, which I've already done, so I don't have to. So that's the scheduling feature. Really cool, really easy. Other options, post-motion recording duration, overwrite. Do I want to overwrite videos once enough time has passed? I will soon, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna save the videos, and then eventually I'll just overwrite because it records for a pretty long time. Push notifications, I actually leave it on, then I just turn off my alerts whenever I'm gonna use it. Email alerts, I couldn't figure that out. I tried connecting my email, but that didn't work. I don't really care, that's fine. Siren, it's very annoying. The siren will sound when motion is detected, but the issue with that is there's at least 2 times per day when it's gonna ring. So when it switches off infrared in the morning, when it gets bright enough to switch off the infrared, and at night when the infrared switches on. That's a motion, and that's always recorded. And that would sound every time, and I don't think the neighbors would like that. So I can also share camera. I've never done that. After your family or friends launch the app, click that so they can see me. No, I don't need to do that. This is my place. And advanced. You have some user management. You can add some new users, change the date and time, record audio, and if you want to use infrared lights or not, which I do. It's pretty cool being able to record at night, and it looks pretty decent. And here's where I turn off the push notifications. Just turn that off, and then I can be in the room and not have to worry about this message popping up every minute. So I hope that helps you. I think this is a great product, dependable. There are some things that it doesn't do that are useful, but I can live with what it has in my situation. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna make some more videos, and have a nice day.